Yo guys, I'm the first 72 here, and I am here with the long-awaited, the huge Kingdom Hearts tier list debate. Now, this was done over on my Twitch about a month ago with my friends SuperButterBuns, KZXcellent, Unification, Skywardwing, and my boy Raxaimus from KH13. Now, we're going to be splitting up the Kingdom Hearts series into multiple different brackets, one being gameplay, another being story, music, and then post-game content. And then after which, once we covered all of those aspects, we put them on a definitive tier list to see which Kingdom Hearts game is the best. Of course, all of my friends' social media will be linked down in the description below, but I'm sure you guys already know them. Again, this will be uploaded into maybe 4 or 5 parts. I just want to make sure you guys know that, because it's not an ongoing series or anything. I just want to make sure that you guys are able to partake in the debate just like the people over on Twitch did, because I remember that I didn't upload a live now video to YouTube letting you guys know that it was live. So just, out of just not to annoy you guys, that's why I didn't do it. And I'm pretty sure that's everything I need to cover. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you do. That way I know to keep uploading this series for you. Because I really do want you guys to be in a debate. Because I want to know why. I want to get in your heads why some people think that Birth by Sleep or Dream Drop Distance or Chain or what have you is like their favorite game in the series, and I want to get into your head. I want to make more discussions. I want to upload more discussion type videos before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes along. So again, please let me know if you like it by leaving it a like or leaving a comment in the comment section, and we can talk about it. I'm sure not everyone is going to agree with the tier list that we made, and I just want to make a disclaimer. This is just our tier list, and I want to say it's really a majority's rules type of tier list, because there are some things that I do agree on this tier list, while there are other things that I don't agree with, but I will obviously let that be known in the video itself. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in hopefully episode 2, which is probably going to be story. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's been over percent 2, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and enjoy the video. I don't know why I said peace out like I'm ending the video. Enjoy the video. We're ready to go. I think we're ready to start. Sky said that he'd join us after he covers the Steven Universe stuff. I doubt it. But, oh, thank you. Zenith, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But now, again, I explained this to the chat, but I'm explaining it to you guys. We're going to have this split up into, I think, 5 categories. First one being story, then gameplay, then music, post-game content, and then the overall who is better than who. For the first 4 categories, story, gameplay, music, and post-game, you can tie your games if you wish to, but for the overall tier list, we are not tying. You have to choose what is better than the other, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, I think it's time to start. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to start with story first. Let's start with gameplay, because this should be very nice and easy. Let's do this.
The way I see it, though, is okay. Take the Kingdom Hearts aesthetics away from like Union. Just strip it strictly based off its gameplay. No one would be like, wow, this plays like a Kingdom Hearts game. Man. So it's like, yeah, I don't understand. Like,
I guess
does anyone have this as higher? That's the question.
No. I had it at F for everything.
Okay, that's it. Kingdom Hearts Union is bad.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm not going to put Union Cross at all on any of these lists, because it's supreme hatred for it.
It tries its hardest.
It tries.
Gosh, dang it.
But I'm not doing it. Nope, not happening.
All right, well, that's it. Well, I don't know. It's just like, for me, people who are diehards about Kingdom Hearts, every time, even someone who lives, breathes Kingdom Hearts, every time they hear Union, they're like, yeah.
Exactly. That's a thing.
Good videos I'm gonna look up later.
Yeah, no, the story's different story, like a different, discussion, I guess. But
if you're trying to compare the gameplay of that game to everything else, yeah, it's not going to compete. It's not going to.
Okay, so that's it. Kingdom Hearts Union is F-tier gameplay poo-poo garbage. All right, it's enjoyable as a mobile game. It's fine. It's mind-numbing as they're supposed to be. But
I think it's a good mobile game. Like, I prefer it to most other mobile games, but
same here.
But you can't compare it to these other games. You can't compare it. It's like, a service. It's not a game. It's a service.
I found a half-eaten chicken wing, and also there's a steak next to it. Which one are you gonna touch? It's like the chicken wing's fine. It's perfectly seasoned, but
it gets really good in Quest 500.
Oh, stop this! Oh my goodness, I hate the quest so much. let me stop. Okay, anyway, next
Dude,
game.
put 702? Oh my god.
Fuck you, KZ. I just spit coke out my nose. God damn it, dude. I would honestly put Dream Drop at D tier.
For gameplay?
I disagree
Yes.
with that.
Yeah, well,
I disagree
Well,
with
I
that.
I
I'd
agree with
say
it. I agree.
D tier story, definitely. D tier gameplay, maybe.
yeah, for
because-
games, my biggest issue with DDD, same with most people, is like the floatiness, like most, and then the stun times are ridiculous. For some reason, like every enemy in that game likes to stun you, and it takes for fucking ever. Can we curse on this stream?
No, go ahead. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, go ahead.
I curse every
fuck
day. I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck.
I swear like a sailor.
SuperButterBuns after dark, y'all. Okay, I don't cuss on my own channel, but it's a different story.
Beat
Anyway.
Rated M for, you shouldn't watch this.
Anyway, but yeah, DDD and stuff. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't put it as D. I would put it as C personally, C or B for gameplay.
Really?
I would put it kind of higher. But
I had DDD at B. Or no, not B, C, yeah.
C or B. It's like
Actually, yeah, gameplay. I
really
had DDD.
depends on my mood. It's the one game like I haven't attempted at Proud. Because I love myself and
Yeah.
I
See now, that's why. Because try playing it critical, proud. No, it's over.
Oh God.
It's over. You have to
Yeah,
use
I
Please
can't even,
don't remind me.
can't even reach critical because I've never played Proud, and I'm not. No, I beat it twice. I'm done with it. Yeah. Well, for D tier, I literally can't think of a game that I think has like terrible gameplay. That like
Actually,
or bad gameplay.
I'm just gonna say this. I forgot to mention this. I actually had Days at F tier.
Are you
For
fucking
gameplay?
serious?
Yes.
I don't like Days at all.
No. I understand that.
I'd rather play Days than Dream Drop.
I'd rather play
Would you
Days than
really?
fucking
Yeah,
Dream
I
Drop.
would. And after going back and playing the
Okay.
games, I would.
Dude.
Ooh, I hate Dream Drop
At,
gameplay.
Okay, let
at
me-
least
Ah.
Days.
So I guess what we can do here is when we come to like a decision for when we should put a certain title on a certain tier in the tier list, it'll be a majority rule. So do you guys think it should be D or do you guys think it should be F?
I think it should be D.
Like, do
I
you
would
think the
say
gameplay is better than
Because
Union
it's
Cross?
got some redeeming aspects. It's definitely better than Union Cross.
Okay, so D.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
disagree with that.
Well,
I'm gonna
it
disagree with
actually
that.
feels like a Kingdom Hearts game. That's
What,
the difference.
Dylan?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's true.
disagree with that. Because here's the thing with Union Cross. There's a level of strategy and there's like a meta. There's no meta in Days. Union Cross has a meta. Okay? People have made metas to work around Union Cross's gameplay. Like, you need to figure out what kind of metals you're going to use. You need to figure out, okay, this does this does that. There's a level of strategy there, and the strategy is the entire point of the gameplay. Like,
Well, yeah,
setting
but
up your
that's-
That
deck.
is the
got it.
first time I've
That's because
ever heard
most
meta
of-
apply to a Kingdom
You got
Hearts.
it. You got it. Like, I cannot say anything
That's-
about that. You got that. Okay, yeah. D it is. All right. Oh, no. F. No, okay. We're going to have to change the thing.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Are we gonna do a little switcheroo?
We're going to do a switcheroo. So, oh, that's
I
actually
can't-
crazy.
oh my
I wasn't
God,
expecting
Jesus is
that.
gonna
All right,
destroy.
so I guess we'll put Union Cross on D, and then I'll go ahead and put Days on F.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey,
We're gonna
that's
get
actually
death
what I
threats,
have.
guys.
All right, okay. So Days at F tier, Union Cross D tier. What are we putting at C? This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Recom.
Calm.
Calm?
No.
No,
That game.
No.
Let me explain.
Go ahead.
Let me explain. I understand. I fully understand that Calm is a polarizing game. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't like it. It drives me crazy for one reason. Especially Recom and stuff. Kingdom Hearts 1 and Recom look really similar to each other, and they feel similar to each other with the basic movements. So when you go from Kingdom Hearts 1 straight to Calm, as you should if you're playing the games, properly and stuff, you're gonna go from 1, go to Calm, and you're gonna have to basically unlearn everything, and it feels so unnatural, and I don't like it. So, because it moves the same, and when you're expected to get into a fight and stuff, you start mashing X, you're gonna get punished for playing how you normally play Kingdom Hearts 1, and it messes with my head, and I have a small brain, and I don't like it. It drives me crazy, and it's like, I understand that the mechanics and stuff are hit or miss with most people, and I get that. But, assuming you were going from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Calm, you have to unlearn the entire game. What else? I would also dock coded for this, along with Calm, is how redundant it is. Because it's
Square rooms
the only
in
really
Recom.
interesting thing in Calm is really the organization fights. Everything else in there feels had it. For the most
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like
It feels like
I
a whole
have a
lot
new
of panic.
combat system that I have to work around. On top of that, I'm revisiting everything from Kingdom Hearts 1, which I've seen before. It's nothing really new. It's rehashed bull crap. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, I find Calm incredibly boring when it's not showing me something new.
I'm going to defend the world design of Calm. It was originally a Game Boy Advance game, and on Game Boy Advance, I think it was fine. And as for that
Okay.
reason,
yeah.
I think that the world design is absolutely fine in that game.
I
It's not
actually
really the world
talked-
design. It's just it's not really interesting to play through.
Well,
talked with
compared to
Lauren.
other games, yeah, but I'm like taking into mind the capabilities of the system it originated from as well. And
That's
as far
true.
as Calm goes, the gameplay was extremely good for a Game Boy Advance game. For a Game Boy Advance game, the combat was extremely complex. And earlier I said, like, it doesn't matter. I didn't finish my sentence. I was gonna say, it doesn't really matter that, like, just mashing X doesn't really mean any... Like, you're used to mashing X from KH1, but this is a different game. You're not supposed to do that in this game. You're supposed to think of a deck to use and use strategy and wait. It's a very defensive Kingdom Hearts game. It's probably the most defensive Kingdom Hearts game, I want to say, because the main thing you want to do is wait for an enemy to use an attack that you can counter. That's basically what you're supposed to be doing. So I don't really think the concept of mashing X is really relevant in Calm.
Yeah.
All right. I'll agree on that. We'll keep it at C. So far we have we have Days at F tier. We have Union Cross at D. That's wild to me.
I can't believe Dave's got it.
Yeah, I'm so freaking.
I'm still like,
Kingdom Hearts
Printed.
Union Cross meta.
right? That's wild.
meta.
Dylan just
You're
fucked
welcome.
my mind.
You're welcome.
That's crazy. All right, then we got
Real talk, I actually enjoy that meta. So.
We got Shane at C. So what are we putting? Oh, this. The higher we get, the more
Well,
scared I get. What are we putting at B?
I would-
Well, gentlemen.
I'm gonna say that C also has Dream Drop and Birth by Sleep.
I'd
I would
put
put it in
Dream Drop-
I
a
would not say that.
solid
I'd put
B.
Dream Drop at C. I'd put BBS at B.
I put
That's
BBS
That's
at.
a mood.
I put BBS at C, and I'll put Dream Drop at D.
Man.
I mean, let's cause some problems.
Oh,
Let's
what's
get
up,
it.
Scott?
Ace is the
What's
best
up?
team. Let me
All
stop.
right,
We're
the
not-
boy
All right,
Sky
so,
just joined.
Can I just add one thing?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
See, Days has like in terms of gameplay, really the only thing I feel like Days did uniquely is like the level up system, the panels. That
Yeah,
was
I
pretty
said
nice.
that I hate
that.
that.
Yeah.
I said that I hate
It's
that.
got no meta.
Union
though.
Cross.
I said I liked it except for the magic. so.
Union Cross is like at least I don't know what the hell's going on. Like there's stuff there where I'm just like, whoa, this is clearly deeper. And people telling me about guilting and fusing and flipping and whatever. I don't know what's going on. But I can understand that people take that very seriously because it's like legit. Like it seems to be balanced and like I feel like that there's
Trust
a lot
me,
more
the game
depth.
the game is not balanced if you put some money into it, but
Yeah, about to say, does it really count if you like pay for it? I mean,
like I can see where your argument's coming from, and as a regular player of the game, yes, you are kind of hitting the mark.
Now, hold on. There's one thing that I saw in the chat that I don't agree with. It's Siren. He says Union Cross is garbage. It's not deep. I don't play Union Cross, especially not as much as I used to. I get on, get some jewels, pull, and then close the gap. But I know from what I've seen from my friends who are like Union Cross YouTubers, that game is actually so deep in its meta. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, there's these tier 4, tier 5s. You need to put this attack boost on this. You need to put Lux Plus on that. You
Yeah.
can't use this against that boss, otherwise they're gonna screw you. Like, it's a lot more
And it's
deep than
all
we're giving it
finite.
credit for.
You don't have unlimited resources to throw
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
like
was
for me
saying-
personally, just to give people an idea of how I'm going to be speaking about them, I put Dream Drop Distance at a C, and or rather, I put it at a B, and I put Birth by Sleep at an A.
Huh.
Wolf.
I
I
the
kind of
only
did something
reason
similar. I have BBS and
I would
DDD
kind
at
of
a
agree
C.
with that.
Uh,
The only catch is I
Oh,
would. the
don't
only
worry,
reason why
I'll
I
talk
put,
about it eventually.
Yeah,
the only
same
reason
here.
why I would put Birth by Sleep at a B, despite the fact that it's my favorite non-console game, I mean, like, you know what I mean, non numbered game and stuff, is because I think the level design is crap and the unversed battles are crap. None of them are really memorable or very fun. But I do enjoy the gameplay tremendously.
Birth by
Yeah,
Sleep,
like
IMO is higher than Dream Drop. That's what I think.
I would say
Yeah.
so as well, because Well, okay. Dream Drop does have the level design aspect. I like the big open areas where you can, do your flow motion and everything like that. That's really cool. But for me, the command systems are basically the same. So that's not really something I can really compare.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing bringing Dream Drop down for me is A, the drop system. I hate it.
Amen.
And B, the fact that you get your abilities through Dream Eaters.
Oh yeah, I was
How
going to say.
it's so
who
much
that
actually
is so
friggin'
stupid.
grind.
Oh my god.
It's way worse than the BBS alternative, because that's just, okay, gather items and you might get a thing,
Yeah. Like, hold on. I made a video on this a while ago, but it's like, and I don't like that excuse, like, Kirby, I respect you, right? But you say, then just don't use Balloonera. It's like, why would I go out of my way to make my experience harder on myself when I could just use the easier experience and use the easily spammable Balloonera? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Because, this isn't like a level 1 challenge you're doing. It's not like a no Balloonera challenge. It's there, and you can use it.
Yeah, that's the problem with saying just don't use something. We're talking about the game as a whole. If we say just don't use something, that's us ignoring something wrong with the game.
Mm-hmm. Bang, bang, bang! Excellent point. Bam! I just hate those. Like, don't use it, people.
Yeah,
like,
I'm glad you
there.
understand. Honestly,
It's a part
Yeah,
of the game.
yeah.
It's not like a Game Shark. It's none of that action replay crap. Like, it's real in the game program to do this,
Yeah.
and it's busted.
Anyway, Recoded. Where are we putting it?
I
think B.
I would put B.
it.
I would put it
B.
at B.
I will put it at B.
On
Because
I'm
gameplay,
very
just
tempted
B.
to put it at
Story's
A.
different.
Oh,
Because
definitely.
You want to put it
gameplay?
A?
gameplay,
I do.
yeah.
The base gameplay of Recoded is so fun.
Mhm.
They did so many things so well. The ability system, like you said, the link board, whatever it's called, I forget what it's called. But
Yeah, I don't remember. I just
whatever it is, the
circuit
level
board.
up system, and the abilities I think were really cool, and it did command deck really well. So many really good command deck abilities that were fun to use, and the Keyblade system was amazing, where you can still use normal combos and have them be viable, and
Yeah.
using a different Keyblade changed it up. But then it's like, at the end of the world, it switches to a different gameplay style, and you want to fight a boss with this like system, but all of the bosses that you can fight with the base gameplay system are just like rehashes in the bug realm or whatever it's called. Like, all the Disney worlds and all the Disney bosses are, like you said, they're like the
Yeah,
turn-based system, or
yeah,
there's like the on-rails section. It's
yeah, it's
weird.
kind of like
It's
the
weird.
Space Harrier style, like behind the back shooter, and it's an interesting way of, hey, you've played these fights before, so we're gonna do something different with it. But then they stop doing something different with it later, and you're fighting Riku 3 times.
Right.
Okay, now look at I should probably be sharing my screen in Discord to make it easier, but look at the stream, right? Look
Yeah,
how I
that's-
have it
yeah.
set up. How do you feel about this list?
Perfect.
Honestly, I don't feel too bad about that.
That's very good. I'd honestly,
perfect.
I'd honestly flip Union Cross in days.
I
but
would
that's
too.
just
I
me.
tell
I
you,
would
trust
too.
me, Sky.
Yeah.
I would too.
If
Yeah, but you know, at the end
I'd
of the
switch
day,
that too. Now looking at it.
Nah, chill.
Like,
Though for
I'm
me,
sorry, there's too much rehashing, and there's too many extra things holding Recoded back.
I definitely think that Days and them need to be switched. And then as far as Recoded and Birth by Sleep,
just
I'm
make
fighting
it a
for the
B.
rights of more original video games. Let's talk in terms of the D rank on that gameplay section, and we go through everyone, and they say one of those two games, either Days or Union Cross, and that's what'll be the one. Feel like that works.
I
you
can't
know?
wait for a tie
So
because
is
there's
it-
6 of us.
do I have to tell
Yeah,
you?
that's gonna be great.
Do I?
So let's do
right.
a round table and see who wants Days on D and who wants Union.
How about we just agree that neither of them exist?
at the end of the day, I need to put Days above it.
My boy!
Because
You
Wait,
had
we're still
the deadline.
tied. Are we still tied or
We're
no?
still
Can we
tied,
call
but at
it
least
a
it's not
Can we
Union
call it a
Cross
front?
winning.
All right,
Yeah,
that
let's
means-
just
that
put them
means
both
one
at a
thing and
solid
one thing alone,
between
friends.
D and F.
All right, yeah, we'll put them between
If-
D and F and call it a day.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Depending on
There,
the
everyone's
alignment
fucking happy.
of the stars and the moon will determine on what day of the year these games are not very good or better than each other.
Congratulations.
Okay.
They're diffs.
Shout out to
They're
Rax, by the way.
dip-dip.
That was a lot longer than I thought it was, but spoiler alert, a few minutes after what you just saw at the end of the video, basically we had a straw poll like in the middle of the stream to decide what would do the tiebreaker for Union Cross and for Days. Spoiler alert, Days won. Shout out to all the smart people. Anyway, I'm just saying, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This was episode 1. It went on a little longer than I thought, and I'm not sure how you guys like longer videos, but well, I guess we'll see with this one, right? I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please, if you guys enjoyed this a lot, if you have your own things to say, leave a like and leave a comment. It really helps out your boy. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, because I forgot to say, we're over 9,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, let me stop being all mushy, whatever. I will see you guys in episode 2, which will be probably story if I'm not mistaken. It's been Limit, and I will see you guys in the next one. Again, thanks to all my friends who participated. This is not the end. You guys will see the more episodes as the days go on. So again, it's been Limit, and I will see you guys in the next part. See you.